Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Murder by Numbers here on the channel, where puzzles start right within like the first 10 seconds. Because we gotta get these puzzles on, baby. Gotta get them puzzles on. And we took a little break from earlier because, oh boy, I laughed too hard at the pee-pee joke. The pee-pee joke make me laugh. And I die. Well, there was also dinner, and we had to go do a few errands like banking and such, so that's what I did. I recorded it, and then I started to upload, and then immediately after that I had to go do errands, and then it was like dinner, so it's been a few hours since then, but hey, you know what we do? We do the best we can. So 1 2 blank 1 2 blank 1. No. That'd be good for 5, but it wouldn't really be good for 5 either. So let's see if we can't find any that are like filled. 4 blank 4 wouldn't do it. 5 blank 3 or 3 blank 5? No, that wouldn't do it either, because that would be 3 blank blank 5. We'd need the total to add to 5. So there's no perfect sums here, is there? There's nothing in any of these rows that equal close to 10. So I'm guessing what we'll have to do is we'll have to go through, like, checking to see how 5 could be. So if this is the case, we would have to commit at least 4 here, right? So 5 cannot start past this point at any point. So 1 2 3 4 5. Which means we know that these 4 are going to be at all times potentially filled in, but this, who knows? Who knows if that's right? We do not know. It could also be, this also couldn't be filled in, right? This could be a blanky boy as well. We don't know, but that is what we do know is how it could suffice there. So if this is 3 blank 1, I'm doubting it's going to be 3 blank 1. That'd be just too easy. 4 blank 4. I mean, this could be 4 here, then blank, and then 4 over here. But once again, without any knowledge. But this we do know has to be like this. We all know that this 1 blank 3. 1 blank 3. Okay, so this actually can't be anything but the 3, which means we can go like 1 2 3 or 1 2 3. So it could be any of these 5 here. But we know it can't be here, and it can't be here. 100% we know it can't be there or there. And then 2 blank 4, we know that, well, actually it could be there. Because 2 blank 4 could fit somewhere. This could be the 2 here, then it could be blank, and then 4. So we can't make assumptions on that one. But going from this, we know this is 1 blank 1 blank 1. No, can't do anything. I hate the ones that are like 1 blank 1 blank 1, because like, you never know how you're going to do it. But this could be 2 blank, right, 2 blank, and then 1 somewhere else. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I said I hate them in the whole world. Now this could be 4 blank 2, 2 blank 2 blank 1, 3 blank 3. See, I hate the ones that don't give me a good starting frame point because I don't know where to go from that. Right? This could be this or this, but it can't be this or this. Potentially. Potentially. But we don't even know if that's true or not, though. We don't even know if that's true or not, dog. We don't even know if that's true or not, dog. I mean, we could just go, look, and then done, but it doesn't mean it's right. 1 3 1. 1, and then 2 3, or 1 2 3. And then 1 could be over here somewhere. Jesus, Murphy, this one might need to be one we use a hint on, because I can't get a bearing on any of these. None of these are conclusive. None of these are giving me any sort of information whatsoever that I could derive from. Like 4 blank 2, I don't even have 1 down here to do anything with, so I can't even say, like, if this is I can't even say if that's a 5 or not. Right? I can't even tell if that if the 4 is connected to here, but I do know that actually 1 2 3 4, if this was 4 here, right? This was part of the 4, 1 2 3 4, then this would have to be a blank, and then 1 could be over anywhere here, but, 3, right? We can say that if this was the case, right? If this indeed was part of it, right? And we made that 5, we could say that it couldn't be here, but it could be 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4, because it can't be here or there, but we don't even have that as a conclusive one yet, because it hasn't given me a full line. 4 blank 1. I'm just trying to see if we could do anything here. Like, this could be this or this for 2, right? Yeah, but if that's the case, like, it could be 2 here, then that could be a blank, and then that could be 1. Like, I hate not being able to draw any conclusions whatsoever from any of this. I hate when they don't give me a good starting point, because how am I supposed to figure it out? Like, how am I supposed to find out which one's which? I could be just wasting 30 minutes of my time trying to finish this puzzle because I made one mistake and I went from that, and I went off the basis of that logic. Because they haven't given me a solid route yet. Like, they've given me these, but these don't give me anything to work off of. Because they haven't given me yet another thing to work off of. Right? Because if that's a blank and that's 4, we can't assume that, though. Because we don't know... I hate this. I hate this. I hate when they give me puzzles like this. Because it takes away all the logic and it's basically just guesswork. Right? There's nothing here giving me a clue. The only thing here is 3 blank 5 is 9 squares, which means there's one differential, right? Which means I can't assume that this is perfect the way it is, because it could be 5 down to here, and then, or it could be 3 up here, or it could be 3 down to here. And since I don't know that, I can't base any of my other assumptions off this. And since these ones that have a clear break in the ones have 1 blank 1 blank 1, I can't assume it's just this, because it's probably not, because there's like 7 other bricks it could be. Right? And then 1 blank 3 blank 1, I can't assume that's even an X. I can't even assume that's an X, because who knows if the 1 is here and then that's blank and then that's 3 right there. Like, you can't assume that. It's all just 1 2 3 and then 1 2 3. Yeah, that's the only one. It's the only one. Right? That's what I hate about puzzles that don't give you a good logical start off point, because they just set you up for guesswork. And this isn't like, I'm not even putting any squares, because I might as well just use the cheats. Like, tell me what's wrong, and then just fill them all in, because there's no way I can logically derive off of what I have, right? Because it's 1 blank 1 blank 1, but that's nothing. 2 blank 2 blank 1 is nothing. 3 blank 1 is nothing. 4 blank 4 is nothing. 4 blank 1 is nothing. This is nothing. That's nothing. That's nothing. That I cannot go any horizontal way, and I can't go any vertical way for any of these either. Because there's nothing, right? There's absolutely 100% nothing. I can't derive... Oh, I keep putting these as X's, and I mean to just erase them, right? I can't derive any logic from any of these squares but these ones. And then everything else is just straight up me guessing, because they've provided me with not a second addition of anything that could be remotely plausible. Right? So, I could just fucking guess. I could just guess. But then I could just be wasting everybody's time. So what do I do here? Right? I don't like puzzles that are just, we gave you one hint that leads nowhere. Because then it's not a puzzle. It's guesswork. And guessing is not how you finish puzzles. Right? Usually with a puzzle, they give you the outline first, right? You can always do the border pieces first. This isn't a border piece. This is like, I have every border piece except I'm missing one border piece. But I don't know which border piece it is. Like, they don't tell me. Like, I can't even put all the other border pieces together because there's like an intrinsic border piece on each side. So what do I do here? What do I do here? Right? I guess I'm just going to take a guess at which one it could be. Right? 3 blank 5. Let's see. I'm probably going to guess that it's probably not that one. I'm going to say that's it. That's the blank. That's how it's going to go then. Which means I'm going to block that there. We can put this or there. 3 blank 1. Actually, yeah, I could put that there, because that could be 2 blank whatever. But I can put that there. 4 blank 4, which means it would have to be this, right? And then blank, and then any of these could be it, right? If I get this right, I'm going to be pissed, just because, right? 4 blank 1. Okay, so that means I can't even assume that either, because this could be from here, right? Could be 1 2 3 4. Actually, it could be 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 4. There's like no overlapping, right? I can't get any overlap from this. Right? 2 blank 2 blank 1. Like, at this point, I'm just assuming, because there's nothing for me to work off of. I mean, this I can do that, right? 1 blank 1, I can do that. Blank 3, we have to just put these here then. Actually, we have to put all this here, like that. And then 2 blank 4. 1 2 1 2, we can't even assume that they're there. Blank, and then 1 2 3 4 or 1 2 3 4. So these are fine, but then we have to put you know, squares there. Oh, which ones are those? And then these are all just up for grabs. So who the hell knows? And then we can assume that that's a blank 1. That's also a blank 1. Right, but see, why is that not graying out? Whatever. Because it usually grays out when you put a correct answer. Then that's also some sort of correct. Maybe. I don't know. It's just guesswork at this point, and I don't know what I'm going for. I may even just cut from here and just go to the finished puzzle, because that's how bullshit this puzzle is. There is no logic to this puzzle. And that's what I don't like. It's not even that it's hard, it's just that where do I go from here when most of this is going to be blank? Yeah, I'm just going to cut here, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, yeah, so I just gave up because there was absolutely zero logic to me finding out how to do this puzzle. It just didn't make sense. Like, if you look at this, I just filled the whole thing black and asked it to check for errors. So, yeah, like the 3 blank 5 is literally 3 at the top, blank, and then 5, and then blank. Which we had assumed wrong in the first place. I'm pretty sure we had assumed it was 5 from the bottom and then up to the top. So, yeah, we would have just been twiddling our thumbs this whole goddamn time and would have had to check for errors anyway, because there's nothing that alludes to any help in this puzzle. I even tried to look it up online to see if other people were having, like, a bad time with this or anything, and I couldn't find a single goddamn thing online about any of this. Like, I've enjoyed every puzzle so far because they've all somewhat made sense, and a lot of times I just use the, you know, like the cheat codes, essentially, the cheats, in order to speed up time. But this is just bullshit. Like, if you actually take a look at it, right, from this perspective, it's 3 blank 5, and then from there, where are we supposed to assume that? Everything is supposed to be aligned up in the middle, but we can't assume that. Even the 4 blank 4, the blank is supposed to share the blank with the 3 blank 5, but we weren't allowed to assume that, right? Because it could have been 4 blank blank 4, right? Because there's been no part in the game, and even look at the 4 blank 1 is right in the middle of the 3 blank 5. There was nothing you could do in this puzzle but cheat, because there was no way. I mean, you could just essentially try and do it process by elimination, but that would take so long. There's nothing you can do in this puzzle but cheat, and it makes it the worst puzzle they've designed by far, because it gives you absolutely nothing to work from. So there we go. So I'm gonna use my trusty handy dandy cell phone technique to where I will go ahead and make all the necessary adjustments, because, yeah, it just, you know, that's one thing I don't like about puzzle games, is when they strictly resort to you absolutely having no framework of what you're supposed to be doing. 4, and then blank, and then 4, yep, and then these are blank, this is blank, and then that's blank. Right? Because it's like, how was I supposed to know? How was I legitimately actually supposed to know any of these squares were supposed to be the way they were? There wasn't, other than me just guessing. And that's the most frustrating thing about the puzzles, is they just want you, like, when they want you to guess. Because I don't want to guess when I'm doing puzzles. I want to figure them out. You know? I want to solve them through the clues given, but when the clues given are literally counterintuitive to me as the player solving the actual puzzle, then no, like, there's nothing to be done about that. Oh, right, I had to fill this in. Because there was literally, yeah, like, I'm just saying it over and over because I'm salty about it, but there was literally no way I could have figured that puzzle out without just guessing. And that doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't, I feel like I've been cheated out of the game's experience and out of, my detective points, because I literally had no choice. I had no choice because they didn't give me enough information to go off of. All right, look, 20,000, yay. Doesn't matter. And here we go, back to the story. Oh, and as we get auto text rolling, so I didn't even get to see what that was. But yeah, sorry about the saltiness, guys. It's just, there's nothing you can do. I hate when puzzle games are like that. I mean, if you saw the solution, please tell me how I was supposed to decipher that. because there was literally no way to decipher it. I scrapped the whole thing blank, and I went back 3 blank 5, and I just ended up with the same thing. It was a line that gave me no leads, because from there, it was all just blank possibilities, and I didn't have a second avenue of clues to spread from. It was, they gave me one clue, which was unfinished, and that led me nowhere. So, I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie. Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this tie was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way. What? Who? Oh yeah, and I worked on that puzzle for an additional 15 minutes, by the way, before I just gave up. It was 15 minutes, and then I tried to look on the internet for like 5 or 10, and there was nothing on it. Nothing on that specific puzzle. I think I could find puzzles for like chapter 3 or 4, but I didn't look at them. But I couldn't find specifically chapter 2. There was nothing on it. Oh, it's Dick! Oh man, he's old. Dude, you way old. Oh, what old guy? I don't want to give him like the old guy voice. It'd be weird. Ah, good. You hear about the flowers? And it'd be weird giving him like an weird old man voice, considering he's dressed up like that. What flowers? The ones in my dressing room, girl. Are you deaf? Oh, Dick. Oh, glad to have Dick. A little levity is needed right now. Finally caught up with you. Oh, Dick. I just wanted to say what a big dick. I mean, I already forgot what... Sorry, I don't do autographs. I already forgot what voice I gave him. Now, about those flowers, I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria. Alstroemeria? I'm not a science guy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Do I look like Bill Nye? I ain't no Bill Nye. Is this the new coffee machine? It'll take a triple grande non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but... That thing again! I told you people before, Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky. The damn things don't even get tight enough. Now I'll have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm going to go look like some kind of amateur. I'm going to look like some kind of amateur. No excuses, it was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Oh, wow, what a dick. Wait, Dick, I wanted to... So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. He's obviously just stressed. When's the show supposed to be starting anyway? My feet are killing me. I've been running around back here chasing Dick for hours. It'll never get old. Let's see here now. Let's question our mom. Hi, Mom. Mom, are you okay? What? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? Dick was pretty rude. I know you're a big fan of dicks, but... I know you're a big fan of dicks. I love it. It's great. It's wonderful. But you've got to admit, he was pretty rude. He was just stressed. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Yeah, about that, Mom. Well, I wasn't sure how to tell you this, but if you ask me, Mr. Stanford has every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price. All because he isn't young or, what's that word? Rad? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie. It means something new today, too. Oh man, I miss when radical, well, was radical. And it was tubular. It was totally tubular. Ah, good old times. I thought you didn't like awards shows. I'm surprised you wanted to come here tonight. I thought you didn't like awards shows. I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards just to stand around on camera? Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got dick. A huge stick? You're damn right he's got a huge stick. Class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. His huge, throbbing class. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to make myself laugh because I was too angry over that goddamn puzzle. Jesus, I was legit upset at that puzzle, you guys. I'm not gonna say sorry anymore. Just screw it. F it. Screw it. We'll do it live. He's a dying breed, Anna. When you said he was going to be here, I knew I had to come and support him. Him? What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Huh. Why do you always have to make everything about you? All right, cool, Mom. Whatever. Thanks, Mom. Great show of support there. Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to right now. You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. I always said he had a hair for business. You don't find a man like him every day. Thank God for that. Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him. What? Mom, that was a... Oh, by the way, Mom, have you seen this locket? Thanks again for the locket, Mom. Your father was a good man. You need things to remember him by. Why are you showing me that? You're not going to keep that thing, are you? No, you want it? I was hoping my tampon would still be here so I could, present it to literally everyone. Because, I mean, as you do. Alright, so I don't think we can question... Actually, can we question her again about something different now? I didn't see anything different. No. Alright, I guess we go from backstage to main hall, I guess. Nothing we can do backstage anymore, but take our seats and watch the show. Where have you been? They're about to start. They're going to nominate me for a shiny, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't know. I wouldn't want to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. Oh, man. Taking a sip as Casey throws that tea down. Just when... Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not going to take home that trophy. Will you keep quiet? Dick is about to come on. I was about to stop it right there. But I can't do too many of them, you guys. It's too easy. Should rename the series. Just chapter 2 is just called Murder by Dick. Just shh. I can't hear my dick. Yes, ma'am. I love it. It's so good. This is where we get to see a man get murdered. Oh, goddamn it. I forget this guy's voice already. Jesus. This guy... Dick's coming so many different sizes and sounds, you guys. Welcome, everybody, to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford. And I'm Kathleen Cartwright. Woo! Yay! Applause! Applause! Clack! Clacking my Switch Joy-Cons. Clackety clack. I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on stage with you tonight. You've been on stage with Dick before, huh? I'm not sorry! Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful reunion? I've always said we make a great team. Now, before we begin with the awards, I want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet. Oh, this Dick gonna go limp real quick. The light's gonna fall on his head or something. This ain't right. Why you gotta put a man up here like this? Why you gotta put your dick out on stage like that right before it dies? Thank you. Now on to the awards, and we begin with Best Actress. These lovely young ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise. And some of them managed to remember their lines, too. I figured he'd be like, he'd have like a ho-ho-ho with that voice, you know? Yes. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year. Very true, the competition was fierce, but there can only be one winner, and there was one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now, my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope. Your assistant? What are you, some like magic asshole? Pretty sure she's your co-host, douche. The winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dreaming. Sarah O'Hara? Goddamn, no wonder they couldn't get that name out of their mind. It friggin' Of course. What? Oh my god! She's gonna be pissed, isn't she? Yeah, there she is, livid as hell. Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone. What a champ. I'm so happy for her. Well deserved. Really, she earned it. Oh my god. I just want, oh my god, to come out of her mouth after every line. Let him stare. This is a travesty. What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down. I'm sick of keeping my voice down. Maybe when you're in front of the camera, you should emote a little bit more. Be louder. Oh, is she gonna accidentally commit a moiter? Whoa, girl, you don't storm on stage. Like, your career is over now. It's done. These awards are a joke. I've worked my ass off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no. Sarah freaking Hera? Are you kidding me? Sarah freaking Hera. I love it. Well, guess what? You're all dead to me. You're gonna die. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna be murder suspect number 1 because Dick's gonna die in like 5 minutes. I guess it's someone's time of the month. Whoa, that's a 90s joke. Yeah, there you go. That's the appropriate response right there. A little water droplet. Remember, guys, this is in the 90s. Those kinds of jokes were killer. And I mean, in Dick's case, absolutely killer. Because he's gonna die. Remember that little nugget I keep pulling up? I pull out that nugget more than I pull out the Dick jokes. Ah, God, I'm not stopping. Not today, not ever. Bloody hell, Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me. Tough crowd, God. I'd better go after her. And this is when we find a dead body. So, Mrs. Mizrahi, you, enjoying your evening so far? No? Ooh, tough crowd. And off she goes. Oh, no, we're going to hear a scream, aren't we? Oh, it's no good. She locked herself in the restroom. I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look. Oh, God, puzzle start. Well, we'll end this one here because it's already been enough. We'll start this next episode at this puzzle here, you guys. So I'm just going to slap this. Can I save it here? Oh, my God, you can save it at a puzzle? Oh, who knew you could save it at a puzzle? Oh, I love it. Wonderful. But thank you all for joining me on this episode of Murder by Numbers here on the channel. I know today, I know the first puzzle we did today wasn't that great. It was a pretty bad puzzle, you know. It was just, all in all, I wasn't feeling it. I thought it was pretty lazy. You know, first or second puzzle, the next chapter, right? Just not up to snuff, you know, not up to snuff, not like the other puzzles. The other puzzles, at least I felt like I knew what I was doing. With that puzzle, it just felt like they fucked me so hard. right on stage, in front of everyone. But yeah, thank you all for joining me, and until next time, please, take care, everybody.